Hello everybody, Wayne Voles, Profits Unlimited. Welcome back to our podcast channel. We're in that time of the year when guys are thinking about, hey, how am I going to get new business? What am I doing? What can I do? What's more cost effective? And I thought I'd just touch on just a few things today about how we can promote our businesses. We're recording live today in our Turfs Up Radio studio here in Louisville, Kentucky. I was sitting here with Daniel and we were doing a video for Wayne's Lawn Service, a marketing video for Wayne's Lawn Service. And we thought, man, this would be a great thing to talk about because we're coming into that time of the year when residentially we're going to be promoting it pretty hard, right? Commercially, we've been at it for a bit, I'm sure, if not started even last fall. But residentially, residential customers don't seem to think about it until they look outside, right? And they see weeds growing or grass about that high, and they're like, oh man, I need to call somebody. So we're getting to the time of the year where we're going to start approaching those customers. So number one, you can do a short video. Put it out there on your Facebook channel. It doesn't cost you a whole lot to do it, just a little bit of time. And, people like very short videos. So just tell them a little bit about who you are, how many years you've been in business. If you're a one truck operation, sell that aspect. If you're a little bit larger company, sell that aspect. That's something that took me a few years to figure out. I was intimidated sometimes because I was a small service. I was a one truck operation. But man, if you're at one or two truck operation, sell that. Sell that in your videos. Sell that in your advertising. Sell that in your marketing. That, hey, I'm a small company. The owner's there. You get to talk to me. Those are all great things that you can bring up in your videos and your marketing. But there's a lot of different ways we can do it. There's a lot of social media opportunities out there now that are pretty inexpensive. But also, don't forget about some of the older things. Because, whether it's flyers, where you're out putting out just a hand flyer into people's paper boxes, they can't go into the mailbox, right? Or the door hangers. Those things still work very effectively and they're not very expensive to use. Flyers are, when you get down to a cost per thousand of those things, it can make sense. And, right now you've got the time to get those out. Some direct mail campaigns potentially. So these are things that don't cost a lot of money. The return isn't going to be a great percentage. It never is, and understand that. About 0.5% would be a good return potentially on some hand flyers that you pass out. So know that, hey, 50 or 100 of them probably aren't going to do you any good. And regardless if you decide to do videos, which you can put out almost daily, right? Or whether it's your social media, again, can be done on a regular basis. But flyers, direct mails, door hangers, whatever it may be, know that the consistency is the important thing to it. Everybody's budgets are different. I understand that. But know that the consistency is the most important thing that you're going to do with your advertising. You're better off, let's say you've got $1,000 you're going to spend and I'm just going to make a number up here. Let's say you can buy 5,000 flyers with that or 5,000 direct mail pieces or whatever it would be, okay? The point is this. Rather than sending 5,000 out one time, find 1,000 people in an area that you want and do it 5 times. Because if you Google it and you look it up, you're going to find that it's consistency in advertising that's more important than just a whole big one-time shot to somebody. Because, think of yourself. You listen to the radio, you watch TV, think of one ad you heard. It's hard to do, right? So when you hear it one time, it's hard to remember it. So take that marketing and advertising approach and think about it and doing it more on a consistent basis, every 2 days, if it's going to be a handbill maybe, or every third day, but hit somebody over the head over and over and over again, and not just one time to 5,000 or 10,000 people. I think you'll find that your results will be a whole lot better than that. And it doesn't have to be an expensive campaign, but it's the consistency in that campaign. And with social media and short videos that you can put together, maybe a minute and a half video about yourself and your company, put that out there on a daily basis in that social media arena, I think you'll find you'll get better results with that. So just quick, easy, Now's the time of the year we're all getting into the advertising to our residential clients. Take the time necessary to put something out there. But remember, it's consistency that's more important than the numbers that you're going after. Okay? So take those flyers, take your social media, and hit them over the head over and over and over again. And maybe one of those times, as they're seeing that video or they're getting that flyer out of their mailbox or they're getting that brochure or that door hanger you've put out there, they're like, oh yeah, man, I've seen this. I've seen this guy before. I'm going to give him a call. It'll work. Trust me. 41 years of experience. We know it works. If you need any help with it, feel free to give us a call. You can reach us on our website. And remember, you can always find us on Turfs Up Radio. Remember, profit is not a dirty word. And start that advertising now and keep it consistent. See you next time.